I believe you are seeing that post, posted by a Guardian Post newspaper, that Brigade commander rejects a divisional officer orders to arrest barrister Akere Muna. This is a proof that change is coming to Cameroon. That not all police, not all gendarmes, not all military are corrupt or so obedient or loyal to the government in place. And this is exactly what we have been talking about here on TFA Talking Point. That it will take just 1 minute for the CPTM to collapse if the common police, the common gendarmes, and the common military refuse to maltreat, to oppress, to repress the population. The CPTM will collapse today. I told you people in some of my videos that President Paul Biya cannot carry a AK-47 up, not to talk of shooting it. But he is sitting in Yaoundé, where even spiritual bullet cannot reach, and he will give an order to a common police, a common gendarmes, and a common military, and they will maltreat, oppress, and repress the population. So if these people tend to say, no, these people, they are out because they are in need of something, give them that. They are not violent. They are not coming out because they want to overthrow you, but they are coming out to ask for something. Allow them air out their grievances. President Paul Biya and the entire CPTM will collapse today. If this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel. When I saw this post, I was very, very happy for the brigade commander. This is exactly what we have been preaching. I have been talking about here on TFA Talking Point, that there are two ways that we can, and the first ways to remove the CPTN totally is for the common police, the common gendarmes, and the common military to say no to things that are not right, any order from any hierarchy that are not justifiable, to say no to it. I will quote you one example. When this Anglophone crisis started, if you quite remember, on the 8th of December 2016, when Mancho BBC, when the CPT elite were to visit, that is, they were already in Bamenda, and these people came out and they were crying because of route. The governor gave an order that the police, the gendarmes, and those who were with the population controlling them, that they should shoot if they would not stop. If the population want to come up to upstation where the governor was with Philip Young, and that is where the shooting started, and that is where all this trouble started. If these people, the common police, the common gendarmes, on that day, 8th of December 2016, could reason it out and say, we are living in this city and we are suffering the same way these people are suffering, and these people, they are crying because of root, because of this, because of that, in which we can testify to it that these things are not there. We should even guide these people. The person who was leading them could have even say, okay, this is the instruction we have received. Now, this is what we have to do. We have to talk with the population. And then they will come down and talk to the population and say, we are not going to do any harm to you, but promise us that you are not going to be violent. We will lead you to where the prime minister is. We will lead you to where the governor is, and you will speak out to them. But they decided to obey the order that came from the governor and the prime minister, and then they started shooting. And one person was killed on that day, and that is the very day this issue escalated to what we have today as Anglophone crisis. So take, for example, that this brigade commander could have maybe accepted to arrest Professor a barrister, Akere Muna. Just think of what could have happened. The supporter of the UPC, in which they invited barrister Akere Muna, could have been angry, and problem could have started there. And many people, other people would maybe stand up, and problem would start in the country. But he said no, because he saw it. He saw that this man has not committed any crime. Why should I arrest him? And there is no arrest warrant issued against this person. This is how military supposed to be reasoning. This is how gendarmes supposed to be reasoning. This is how police should be reasoning. It is not all order that you have to respect. Ask question before taking any necessary decision to arrest anybody, to oppress anybody, to repress anybody, to torture anybody. Ask question. Even if you succeed to take the person, go to your place and ask. If there is no evidence, or if they give you an order, arrest this person, without giving you a written and a concrete warrant of arrest. Do not do it. Because one day, when things will turn around, they will say they never did it. And then there will be no proof that you will show that they truly gave you the order. So be wise. Thank you very much. The Brigade Commander of Manka Subdivision in Young Ankele Division of the Central Region of Cameroon. Others should copy this example. When they send you to do anything, ask question. It is written that you must have a warrant of arrest before arresting somebody. If it is a convocation, you just have to go and hand over the convocation and go you back. The person will read the convocation and know the date he or she is invited to appear at the police station or brigade station or in the military camp. And the person will obey it. If the person fails to obey it, that is when you can come now with the warrants of arrest to take the person away. Thank you.